Hello. How we all doing? This is Renegade, and this is my playthrough of the Sith Lords. Now, we had a good talking to with Atris there.
Why have you approached me?
I'm searching for my friends.
You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior. The particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages.
Alright, and that's how to work. Then shut them off and free them.
It is not part of my duties. Free them yourself. Then you must leave this place.
Why did you imprison them? We meant no harm.
They were caged for their safety, until we could determine your intent, exile. Atris cautioned us against your tactics, fearing that your allies would create a distraction. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted, but he chose not to.
Who, Aten?
He has had some Echani training. He masks it well, but when you are in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well.
That's actually something I don't really know about Star Wars lore, is the Chani. Hopefully somebody has made a 12-hour long video essay about them. You must have been mistaken.
You are the one who is mistaken. It requires you know what to look for.
Where would he have gotten that training?
I do not know. The Echani forms are known to be taught to military special forces throughout the galaxy. If the source is a mystery to you, perhaps you should ask him. It would be wise to know those you travel with.
Alright, I don't need advice from you. I'll be going. I think they all have the same dialogue. Mappity map. I think we can spar with some of them, but I think they might beat my Jedi Sentinel. Maybe if I was a Guardian, I might as well rob the place. Handmaidens will live in apartments like this and see nothing wrong. I mean, a bed, computer, what more do you want? I bet they'll play Quake 3 in the evenings. That's a real training. Ooh. Seems nice, alright. I kind of like the core stuff though. I know it's kind of better to have one in each hand, but I just like the double-bladed, whatever you want to call them, weapons. Oh wait, no, I had the pike, didn't I? Where's my pike? Oh, there it is. I never had a pike because it doesn't put itself away like the quarterstaff.
Did you find what you came for?
That depends. Was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
The woman here is a Jedi, Atris, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Atris plans to heal the galaxy, then rebuild the Order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Aren't the handmaiden students?
No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How do you know that? Were you reading their minds?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
No, I don't trust her, but I don't think I have to kill her either. Let's talk about it on the way out of here.
Very well, let us depart.
What happened to Anne?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
You can sleep on the ship. Let's go.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Yeah, I'm going to be mean to him now. I have no use for a soldier who falls out at the first sign of combat. Be on your guard in the future.
I will, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we?
A Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Okay, it won't be that mean. Just get to the ship, we can talk later.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
I'm not concerned about influencing Bedor now, to be honest. Oh, a Chani battle armor. Maybe you want to use that, Asin, yeah? Huh? The Chani. I think I might be better off with that for now. Don't want to leave it out with loot and everything. Alright, I think that's it. Say that again. T3, are you alright? Look, I'm just glad I found you. Hold on, what information are you talking about? Alarm's going off, aren't it? Why would she want in your memory core? Let's get you back to the ship, then we can talk more. We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. And we got our light side. Probably stuck at the same place, am I? Kinda. It'll be hard to gain light side if I'm always mean to Bedor, but it's so hard to be nice to him. unequipped weapon, so I don't have to be waving that thing around.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? You did what while you were connected? You downloaded Atris' archives?
What is the machine saying?
The read breep, that's what he said. He said there's a holo record of my trial in Atris Records.
We seem to have found it.
We?
Do you know why we have called you here?
You've called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor 5.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
We've got a lot of options. The truth is the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
I mean, you could just toss it, you know?
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
I need a gaming chair
We have
style
not
of those
lost a
chairs.
Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
I believe 10% of the
We are
budget
not
went
the
to his
ones who taught
mustache.
him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
What the
Malachor
hell does that
5
mean?
should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her.
Right, so the Civil War hasn't happened yet, has it?
Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
So the Greben's still just fighting the Mandalorians now. He hasn't
Those Jedi sure like their secrets,
turned to
don't
the
they?
Sith just yet. Is that all there is? There must be more. It just has a list of all the missing Jedi. Sure, display it. Shame Vash was cut. I knew all those Jedi Masters.
A strange coincidence.
It is no
Oh, somebody heal him.
coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
It was taken from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
And why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
And how will we start?
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
Being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey, I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
Poor old
All I'm
Atten.
saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Maybe he's just worried about your skills. Oh, Atten's still
Wasn't
here.
for me, we'd all be floating in space. I think I can handle a few repairs to your circuits.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Not that I'll be using T3 in battle, but anyway, it's nice to have the Constitution, I suppose. Now, lightsaber. Right, only one part, so... Oh, I forgot about this. I think we have 2 parts, yeah. Can't remember if you need a repair skill to give him upgrades. Like in the first game.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
Why won't you look at me, Anne? What do you mean?
On Paragus you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain.
I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Okay, some questions.
Right. What did you want to know?
Care to explain where you got your Chani training?
Huh? What are you talking about?
When we entered the Telos Academy, you dropped into a Chani combat stance.
Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much.
Don't change the subject.
Yeah? So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past, despite the fact that it keeps throwing us into life-threatening situations. Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. So give me the same respect, alright?
I'm not accusing you. I just want to know if you got any other useful skills. You could be a real asset with combat training.
Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands.
Alright. Oh, we gained some, and then we lost some. Right. How does that balance out then? Anyone else I want to talk to while we're here? I just have an old chat with Kreia.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why?
It is an instinct in me to do what is right.
Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
I fail to see how small acts of mercy can be harmful.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
Then I shall view you as disposable then.
Ah, now you are learning. Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested. It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the Force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born.
Alright. Oh, we got dark side points for that as well. Right, what's our first planet? I was taking Onderon. Mainly because I want Mandalore in my party. He's gonna be my frontliner, I think.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
I told you about my arrival.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
We better run for it. To the moon. It's a pretty big moon.
You know, just once
easy.
I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
And what now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull...
No, you already said
I
that.
don't like it. We're lucky I was able...
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage. Nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around.
There were no settled
crash sites.
This is Duxon.
God, I have pretty bad short-term memory. I don't remember picking these options. We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is... something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Right, no Asan. I suppose I'll take Barador. You can tank the hits for me. +2 dexterity would be good for her. How about that Zarback? Yeah, maybe give her that. That's for you. You can have the War Axe, why not? I mean, he's got the strength. Oh my god, heal yourself. Don't let Kreia use all her force points, just healing you. Oh, Canucks, they're everywhere. Oh, I forgot to equip my weapon. That'd be a useful one. Flex heavy armor, eh? Can you not wear heavy armor? I need to change that. That'd be one of the first feats I give to you. That's a saber-tooth tiger. I'm in the middle of something here.
Contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
I'll just flip bad door and you did nothing. It's a shame I can't power up your little droid friend. I think he'd be more useful. Shame I can't repair it. Any lightsaber parts? No. Ooh, Devad. Revan says we must take Duxon. Our wing of military droid carriers are flying low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. I have a feeling Revan will come through. Fixed computer. If it needs fixing, Kreia's our mechanic. I suppose I could overload them and take them out, is it? Core, why would I do that? Tries to have a primary function. I don't know what that means. Are they gonna come online now? Oh well, we got experience. didn't come online. Maybe if I interact with it. I can't. To, like, get rid of this enemy. Is that loot? No. Oh, I know I can, yeah. Oh, I should have had... Oh, I want repair. Oh, no, I don't. She had one repair. Actually, are you actually better than Bedor? You're 13. Bedor is... Oh, you're the same. He is +5. Go get him, droid. I have a little bit of backup anyway. Does he follow me? Ah, well, maybe he only patrols this area. I don't think there's a need to repair them then, actually. Ooh, leveled up. You're a bit late to the party. Oh, he's charging ahead now. No, look at the loot. Detonator gloves. Yeah, that's probably as far as he goes. We're going for wisdom now, I think. Security up to 12. Awareness, I suppose. Toughness wouldn't be a bad idea. Or regenerate force. But I think I wanted to upgrade one of my attacks, didn't I? Yeah, I'll go with power attack. And straight drive. Yeah, that'll do. Okie dokie, I think I'll leave it there for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. Good luck.